What if I told you that one of Africa's most densely populated low-income neighbourhoods is about to be transformed into one of the most futuristic, green-smart cities on the planet? A place where narrow streets and crowded homes will soon give way to 45-storey towers, green parks, electric metro rails, and AI-driven infrastructure. This is not science fiction. This is not Dubai. This is Accra, Ghana. Before we dive in, make sure you hit that like button, share this video with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe if you want to stay up to date with stories that matter to Ghana and Africa. Trust me, you don't want to miss this one. Welcome to the $40 billion urban revolution that's about to reshape the face of West Africa, and potentially the world. For decades, Nima, Maamobi, Kotobaabi, and Accra, Newtown have stood as icons of both cultural resilience and infrastructural neglect. These neighbourhoods pulse with energy, alive with rich Islamic heritage, local commerce, and a sense of community that refuses to be broken. But they're also struggling. Overcrowded housing, poor sanitation, traffic chaos, and minimal access to quality infrastructure. In just 6.5 square kilometres, over 1.5 million people live in some of the tightest urban conditions on the continent. Streets are barely wide enough for cars. Drainage systems are overloaded. Space is a luxury. And yet that very pressure, that density, has become the ignition point for one of the most ambitious redevelopment projects Africa has ever seen. In 2025, Ghana's government unveiled a staggering plan. A $40 billion mega project to transform these neighbourhoods into a futuristic, green, smart city unlike anything the continent has seen before. It's called the Greater Accra Resilient and Integrated Development Initiative. But for residents, it simply means a new life. Imagine this. Over 1,000 modern housing units built into clean, energy-efficient skyscrapers, reaching 45 floors high. Digital infrastructure embedded in every home. Smart security, solar power, and biometric systems. A metro system running silently beneath the surface, linking communities through electric rail. This is not just redevelopment, it's reimagination. A bold declaration that Ghana isn't just keeping pace, it's racing ahead. And the best part? This transformation isn't pushing people out, it's bringing them forward. Current residents of Nima, Maamobi, Kotobaabi, and Newtown will receive free upgraded housing. That's right, free. There will be no mass evictions. Families will be temporarily relocated while their new homes are built, then moved back into sleek, fully furnished apartments with proper roads, water systems, green spaces, and digital access. This isn't gentrification. This is elevation. A deliberate effort to retain the heart and soul of these communities, while giving them the dignity and opportunity they've long deserved. In place of cramped rooms and leaking roofs will rise mixed-use towers with sweeping views of Accra's skyline. Schools, markets, parks and hospitals will no longer be long walks away. They'll be just an elevator ride or electric shuttle away. This new city will house over 1.5 million people in clean, modern, vertical communities. Workplaces, shopping malls, schools and clinics will be seamlessly integrated, reducing travel times and cutting emissions. And speaking of travel, forget the daily trotro struggles. A brand new metro rail system will crisscross the area, with stations strategically located to serve every neighbourhood. Add to that fleets of electric carts, bike lanes and pedestrian walkways, and you get a transport system that's fast, clean and futuristic. But this isn't just about movement. It's about living. A brand new digital hospital will provide top-tier medical services, no more overcrowded clinics or emergency delays. Residents will also benefit from telemedicine and electronic health records, technologies currently rare in most parts of West Africa. The city will also be green, not just metaphorically but literally. Rooftop gardens, solar-powered water systems, vertical farming integrated into residential units, waste-to-energy plants and clean drainage systems that prevent flooding. This is what a 21st century African city should look like. Tourism will also get a boost. Luxury hotels will rise alongside community parks, cultural centres will preserve the identity of Nima and Maamobi while attracting global visitors. Rooftop restaurants, open-air tech hubs, night markets buzzing with lights and local music. The city will not just be functional, it'll be beautiful. And behind all of it, jobs. tens of thousands of them. From construction workers to AI technicians, architects to urban farmers, the redevelopment is expected to generate employment on a scale Accra has never seen. And once it's up and running, the new city will become a hub for real estate, technology, logistics, and education, pumping over $8 billion a year into Ghana's economy. But let's zoom out for a second. When you compare this to urban transformations elsewhere, it's astonishing. In just a few years, Ghana is attempting what took Dubai 2 decades. In design, it already rivals early Singapore. In ambition, it even echoes the futuristic corridors of cities like Shenzhen. But what sets Ghana apart? This project is African-led. It's inclusive. It's not an imported blueprint. It's rooted in Ghanaian context. Local materials, local labour, local culture, fused with global technology and best practices. And it's happening with one powerful goal: to build a city that works for everyone. Of course, the road ahead isn't without challenges. There will be questions about transparency, about the relocation process, about how long it will take. There will be concerns about sustainability, investor commitment, and whether services can scale to meet the population. But make no mistake, the foundation is already being laid. Partnerships have been inked. Engineers are surveying sites. Budgets are being allocated. And political momentum is strong. This is a rare moment when planning meets possibility and vision meets velocity. And if Ghana pulls it off, the world will watch, because this won't just be a Ghanaian story. It will be a continental blueprint, a signpost to other African nations that it can be done, that slums are not permanent, that history can be rewritten, block by block, home by home. Just imagine, a boy born in Nima in 2024 may grow up riding electric trains, attending smart schools, and living in a solar-powered tower overlooking Accra. He'll never know the Nima his parents struggled through. He'll only know the city of the future. This is how you change a country. This is how you inspire a continent. Nima, Maamobi, Kotobaabi, Newtown. These aren't forgotten communities anymore. They are the front line of Africa's urban future. So the next time someone tells you Africa is decades behind, tell them to visit Ghana in 5 years. Tell them to look up at the 45-story skyline. Tell them to listen to the sound of metro trains gliding through once chaotic streets. Tell them to watch as families return home not to shacks but to smart apartments. Tell them Ghana isn't waiting anymore. Ghana is building. This is not just a city project. This is a vision reborn. This is how nations rise. If you found this story powerful, insightful, or inspiring, take a second to like this video, subscribe, and share it with someone who still doubts Africa's potential. And now, it's your turn. Would you live in the new Nima smart city? Do you believe Ghana can pull this off? Let's talk in the comments. Because Ghana isn't just changing its skyline, it's changing the story. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned as we continue to uncover the stories behind Africa's transformation, one project at a time. See you in the next one.